Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, Saint of the Deep. Farron's Undead Legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the Giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be Cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Okay, here we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Dark Souls 3. We're starting a brand new playthrough. We're going to go through the entire game, both the DLCs, as much as I can. I want to get some of the stuff I missed on my first playthrough. I'm going to throw together a character off camera here, so you guys don't need to worry about this too much. And I'll see you on the other side, and we'll chat a little bit about some of our goals and what we're going to try to accomplish here. Alright, here we go. So, I played the heck out of Dark Souls 3 in my one blind playthrough and then a tiny little bit of off-camera post-game follow-up stuff that I did. And then that's it. Oh gosh. Not what I meant to do. I've also been playing a lot of Neo. It's going to be rough. That's where I'm going with this. It's going to be kind of rough. I'm going to have to remember how to Dark Souls So expect me to be missing a lot of things and to treat lots of things as being new. Even though I've already done this all before. Hooray, it's gonna be fun. I'm not going to be going with a strength build this time. We're going to do something a little different. I'm not going to spoil what it is yet. We will be using some type of magic. We will discuss the details later. Alright, there are lots of bad guys all over the place here. It's the tutorial level, so it's teaching us, like, oh, you can backstab enemies. Or back smash, maybe, is more accurate. With my club. Yeah, having played a lot of Neo, this is gonna screw me up pretty badly. Oh, that's right. You can charge up your heavy attacks. Alright. We'll get there. We will get there, I promise. I also decided to start as a deprived character because I think those are the most fun starts. You really gotta earn your way up to competency. If I recall correctly, there's something really scary over here that we don't want to deal with. Oh, the lizard. Right. We will come back and fight the lizard later. For now, I think we just want to get up here to our first bonfire. Yay! Bonfire lit. And we can't level up or anything yet. Which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, getting like a sword or something would be real nice here. Swinging a miss on that jump attack. No worries. Loading up on these Fading Souls. Having a better shield would be nice. All the things. I want all the things. I want better gear. I want much better gear. I want even more better gear. I want loot, I want level ups, I want some stats. You know, all the things that we don't have any of this early start. Come on, will you please come over here? Pretty please? We got a fire bomb. How many things? Where? Why are you not auto-equipped? I guess I'm kind of okay with that, but we might actually need the fire bomb if we're going to do any damage to the boss up here. From what I recall. And I don't think we can level up until we defeat the boss either. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so we can do a war cry, which boosts our attack. I remember that much. Do we want to? Yeah, we want to run and jump here. If we can, or not, or just roll. Just kind of flop. I remember that. I remember you. where we could drop on the other enemies. Let's see if we can jump and get the thing over here. Why are you not jumping? Oh, hang on. I think I know why. Can I not change the controls? Oh, is that going to throw me off again? Oh, you have to click the left stick in. It's Dark Souls 2 jump controls, not Dark Souls 1. Got it. I understand. I warned you. I warned you all this was going to be rough. Oh, having to get back into it. It's going to be so much fun, though. I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to the DLC for a while now. I know roughly how to get into the DLC, or not even how. I know roughly like how far into the game we get into the DLC. One of them's kind of early-ish. The other one is pretty late. Like you get in right before you fight the final boss, I think. And beyond that, I don't really know anything else. So I'm very, very excited to see how all this stuff turns out. Okay, first boss. This is not gonna be good. Wow, I got a full Warcry combo off here. This is awesome. Okay, yeah, Warcry, way to get over here. Oh, right, you transform. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh gosh, I forgot about that. No stamina either. Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, when I start going on that heavy combo, there's nothing I can do to get out of it. Let's also just drink this real quick. One more time. There we go. Look at that. So good. First try. Oh, I'm so good at Dark Souls. Yay! We got the coiled sword. And we got some ember restored. That was fun. Wasn't that fun? Cool. Alright, good to know that I still know how to play the game. Broken straight sword, not at all useful. Okay, now if I recall correctly, there are like dogs and things stomping around here. I don't know how that guy died. I think he killed himself? Maybe I accidentally landed on him also? I'm very confused by what just happened there. I'll take it, though. Pretty happy with it, I guess. Okay, so there's some dogs up here. We have a few more things to fight through before we can get up to Firelink Shrine. Do we not have things to fight here yet? Or are the dogs over to the side? I'm very confused. I forgot how good the war cries are on these clubs and things. Oh no! Oh no! There we go. Ah, I win. Okay, I do remember that there's the naked swordsman over here who I really don't want to mess with yet. I mean, I want to, but we'll lose. He's over there? Yeah, he's standing up there, like right above that bloodstain. You can see him. Just barely. Don't know how that's going to turn out on the YouTube video. Doesn't matter. He's over there. He's bad news. He's super duper bad news. He's bad news bears. So, we'll deal with him later. Now this way, this is where the dog is, right? Is it maybe not here yet? Is it over here? There you are. I knew you were here. I was right. Haha, I win. And we get a free ember. I like that. So for a while, we're not going to be using any magic because we have no way of doing any of that yet. I'm also going to be focusing pretty heavily on dexterity to increase my spellcasting speed and also just, again, for the sake of something a little different. Hello.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
Yay! We will want to level up.
May the flames guide.
Yes, yes. We're gonna pop this. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. That was my starting gift. Because you pick a burial gift at the start of the game. Can we... There we go, remove. Want you there. We'll remove that as well. I do want to use selected, that's right. Alright, that's a good chunk of souls. I like that.
Ashprit the Mock to Loth.
Yes, yes. Coiled Sword, go to Lothric. Got it.
Very well, then Tuthaken.
I'm just skipping through all the stuff. We'll be seeing it a lot. So we're going to want Faith. That's going to be important. Maybe a little bit intelligence. A little bit of intelligence. Let me actually use all my words. We're definitely going to want Attunement. Oof. 4. So we have to get up to 14 Attunement to get a second slot. Again, it's not super important yet. Dexterity. I am always going to want more Endurance. Vitality is our equip load, nothing else. I think we're going to have a very lightweight armor style. I don't know. We'll see how this shakes out. I haven't really officially formally planned out all my stats for the entire game or anything. I just have a rough idea of what I want to shoot for. It's going to be a lot of faith, but again, not yet. It doesn't really matter yet. So let's go more dexterity for now. Let's go... Let's do this for now. Hold on to some of our souls. Because we want to buy some gear here.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance.
I'm going to run around and talk to everybody, of course.
I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont, no?
Okay, things we're gonna want. We're gonna want the white soapstone. I mean, we're gonna want everything. We're gonna want the tower key, but not getting that for a very long time. We want the scimitar. What do we need? 13 dexterity to wield that? Okay, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be our first... Like, that's gonna be our main weapon for a while. Probably going to want a better shield as well. The large leather shield is mediocre, but it's better than what we have right now. Maybe a little bit of armor as well, because we have none. We have 0 armor. Some spells would also be kind of nice. We'll buy the scimitar, because I want a better weapon. We'll buy the white sand soapstone, because that's going to be critical for us. And we'll hold off on everything else for now because we can't afford anything else.
Ashen One.
So, our weapon will be the scimitar, which we can't use. I know I need to level up. Do I have enough souls to level up one more time, or do we have to go get some more? We might have to go get some more. We can do that, though.
Let these souls withdraw.
We do need a bit more.
Farewell, Agni.
Okay. Well, let's deposit the coiled sword. Look at that fire. Look at me all covered in mud? Or blood, maybe? Oh, I'm gonna have to remember the clicking in the stick to jump thing. That's gonna mess me up.
Well,
Yes, you're Andre. You do things. You fix things for us. For now, since we don't have any spells or anything, I'm gonna go all in on the Estus, because I think that'll help us in the short term. Nothing to repair. Don't have to worry about that. Don't really have any like weapon infusions or anything to do. We would need some actual gems. And the money, of course. Don't have any Titanite or anything, so you can't really do much there
be
either.
careful.
Actually...
What?
Okay.
Pretty
No,
be
he doesn't
careful.
sell us anything. Our other NPCs will hang out around here as we acquire them. There are no other NPCs yet. Just kidding. There are a couple kicking around here. I forgot about you two. Well, hello.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think?
So, he's just hanging out there. Just hanging out. Each of these thrones has a name on it. Yorm the Giant of the Profane Capital. It's the 4 from the opening cutscene that we just saw a little while ago. Holy King Lothric, last hope of his line. Saint Aldrich and Gwendolyn of the Deep. Ludleth the Exiled. Hey, but you're just sitting here. You're hanging out. What's going on, Ludleth?
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver No need to be coy. Have a closer look.
What a weirdo.
Now,
He'll be helpful later on, I think. Beyond just the fact that he is one of the Lords of Cinder. Okay. I need to have what was it, like 700 and something souls? Something like that? We're gonna run around and kill some things here real quick. Just grind out another level so that I can swap over to my scimitar. Nope, bye dog. Whoops. Where were all the people over here? There are a few up here, I believe. As long as we don't anger the Swordsmaster over there. Okay, we're safe. So we're gonna wander around over here. There's a little bit of loot that we can get. There's a thing that we can jump to, I believe. Oh no, it's just there. It's a homeward bone. Lovely. I love this place. I love how overgrown and twisted everything is. I love the castle up there. It's very cool. The trees. Ah, I like this place. I like the environments in the Dark Souls games. They're all just fantastic. Fading Soul. So we're close to having enough. Oh, there's you two down here as well. Is there anybody else over here to fight? I don't think so. Yeah. Where was this guy? There we are. Not the one that I intended to kill first, but that's okay, it worked. And those two Fading Souls should be enough, I believe. Most of why I'm doing this is just because we started as deprived, so we start at level 1, average boring stats, 10s all the way across everything. If I'd started with one of the other classes, I would have picked one that actually had enough to just straight up equip the scimitar. But I did not, because I thought this would be more fun, more interesting. That's why we did that tiny little bit of grinding there. Hello, I want to level up again.
To look very well, then taken.
Oh, we're so freaking close. Are you kidding me?
Farewell, Ash.
I thought we had enough. Alright, let's go kill like one more thing real quick. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, son of a gun. Yeah, getting more endurance will be very, very nice. Okay, now we definitely have enough. We could have just gone on to the next area as well, but I want my weapon before we move on.
Ash, to
Next goal is going to be to get
Very
a
well,
little
then.
tiny bit of armor. Just something. What?
Asher predict them to love.
Why are you not leveling me up?
Then take
Level up. Do the level up thing, please. There we go. One more point of dexterity. Hooray! We can wield the curved sword. This is going to be our main weapon for a very long time, I think. Our damage will actually go down if I equip it right now. But I'm going to use it anyway because I want to start getting used to the moveset. We have that instead of like the kickback. That. Whoops. Equipment. I wanted to... There we go. Spin slash. Slice into foes with a large spinning motion and follow with strong attack for a spinning vertical slash. Okay. Ooh, I like that a lot. And of course, it uses focus when I do that, right? It does, yeah. The heavy one, the heavy follow-up uses quite a bit. Ooh, I like that. What's my shield have? 41% physical guarded, or physical damage absorption. So I would like to get rid of this as quickly as possible. I know it's been kind of dull. We haven't really done too much here. Not yet. We do have the one Titanite shard. And, like, nothing else. I think I'm going to end the video here, and I think next time we're going to go to the Undead Settlement and start marching through the game again. I'm not going to do any more grinding or anything, not yet. We'll get the souls that we need to get like a better shield in the next area. So it'll be pretty cool. And with that, thank you all for joining me, and may the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.